Welcome to Cross Transformation. It's Mariam here, and in today's video I'm going to be talking to you about how to trust again after narcissistic abuse. In this video I want to talk about overcoming trust issues after having our trust violated and betrayed by narcissistic caregivers and partners. You see, guys, betrayal trauma is the result of abuse, manipulation, neglect, and dishonesty. We literally had to maintain a relationship with the betrayer for love, support, and protection. Back in childhood, we felt very helpless. We didn't know what we were doing. All we knew was to form an emotional attachment with our caregivers without knowing who they were, without knowing that they had abusive traits, they had toxic traits. So we began forming an emotional attachment with our toxic caregivers without knowing what we were doing. So when it comes to trust issues, it doesn't mean that we are incapable of trusting others. That was my initial thought, but as I began healing myself, I understood that trust issues mean that I formed an attachment, an emotional attachment with a caregiver who was toxic to be with, who was an abusive person. That blueprint was what I used to find romantic partners. So the partners that I chose were the replica of what I experienced in my childhood. Abusive caregivers, abusive partners. So I kept forming the same emotional attachment, hoping that somehow I wouldn't be neglected, that somehow I wouldn't be manipulated or mistreated by them. That didn't happen. So I ended up having trust issues because, drum roll please, I didn't know that I was forming an emotional attachment with abuse, with an abusive person. The truth is, we just want to realize that we kept forming an emotional attachment with unhealthy and toxic people according to our blueprint, toxic and abusive caregivers. We kept feeling let down because we kept repeating what the blueprint wanted us to experience. So if you're struggling with trust issues, just realize that trust issues have nothing to do with your inability to trust. Trust issues have to do with forming an emotional attachment with an abusive person or abuse itself. As long as we don't change this unconscious belief, this blueprint, we will attract the next narcissist. So if you want to work on your ability to trust again, just realize that this time around you want to form a healthy attachment with a healthy partner, with someone who can love you. So to trust again is to form an emotional attachment with a healthy partner. In a situation like that, we won't be worried anymore. We won't think that somehow this person is going to neglect me, manipulate me, or abuse me. So arrive at the realization that to trust again means to form a healthy emotional attachment with a healthy partner, not what your blueprint would tell you to do. All right? I'm sending you love. Hopefully you'll find this video helpful, guys. Realize who you are, that you surely are deserving of love, a loving relationship and experience, and forming a healthy emotional attachment with a healthy partner. Look after your precious soul. May you receive the healing that you need and deserve in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. God bless you.